Hey, welcome back to OG Cat Gaming, and we are playing Dying Light 2. Um, Last left off in the windmill area. How do you place a marker? Can you not? Oh, you gotta hold it. Okay. Also, I think I just figured out how to get closer when it comes to the tracking.
Water runs out, we're all gonna be fucked.
Okay.
Civilian alike.
Alright.
New stuff!
You got a problem with me, mate?
Standing! Today! New developments
Everything for them.
surrounding a baffling
Everything.
unsolved
And yet,
mystery. Where
Wait, who's gone? Do you need help?
oh no, my friend. Thank you. But there's nothing to be done here.
But why? Who did you lose?
My fish, my precious fish. Can you imagine what it's like to keep fish when water is so hard to come by? But they were my friends, my teachers.
Welcome to the real world. Clean water is a luxury. Maybe you're better off not wasting water on fish anyway.
I don't blame you for not understanding. You'd have to spend some time with fish to understand.
claims that he can reveal the gun's whereabouts.
My fish, my precious fish. But
Why would you sacrifice water?
but why not?
Because water is expensive. It's a...
Oh, I know that. I had to give away almost all I had. My supplies, a flour, and my father's weapons. But they can't survive without the water, of course. And out there, in the world, who knows how many fish are left? Most water has been polluted. Oh, all the dead fish I've seen floating belly up. Such a sad sight.
Why are fish so important to you?
Can I ask you a
For
question
companionship, I'm
in
guessing.
return? Why is this weapon so important to you?
I needed to protect myself. You know, to survive.
Ah, you see, it's all so subjective, isn't it? What's necessary, what's not? For me, fish are fundamental to existence. Fish teach you everything you need to know about life.
How?
And now I'm curious, where are your fish?
Unfortunately, like I said, my fish are not with us anymore. They're gone.
What happened?
Someone ate them.
Wait, someone ate your fish?
Someone broke into my home and ate all of my fish. Then he drank all the water.
The water you sacrificed so much for. Who? Tell me. Want me to go after him?
Nah, forget about it. I think I know who it was. I saw discarded fish bones in front of his place. But let's forget about it.
I don't
What?
want to
You
forget
don't want
about this.
revenge? He ate your fish.
I know, right?
One of the many things fish teach you, as I mentioned, is patience and accepting what fate brings you.
Okay, well.
Once you watch them for a while, just swimming in their tank, they don't question where they are. They don't complain that the tank is too small. They just are.
Wait, what? So let me get this straight. You spent everything on the water for your fish, then someone ate your fish
I know,
and drank
right?
that water, And yet, you're not angry?
Oh, I was angry. But what does anger do for me? It causes nothing but negativity and remorse. Maybe one day we'll fish in rivers and oceans again. Fishing. Ah, yes. Fishing can also teach you a lot about life.
You sound like some kind of fish monk.
I'm poor as a monk now. That is for sure. Farewell, my friend. I'm sorry you can't learn anything from my fish.
That dude is crazy.
You met this Ulysses fella? I wouldn't trust him. He's a fool.
That was unique. I'll give him that. Okay.
For pipe.
Hey, kid.
Oh, right.
You know some old
Never mind.
world folks recorded audio time capsules when they realized the shit was gonna hit the fan?
You.
Gotta look
Got
inside
water for
buildings
sale?
to find them.
I'll pay half a crystal per gallon.
You know more people kill themselves than are killed by virals these days. Guess they need some kind of purpose. But don't come easy around here.
Get what you need.
Don't you have things to do? Move along, please.
Okay. I'll move along. Ain't nothing else for me to do here anyways. Let me go back this way. See what's over here.
Why are you just standing there?
Dude, don't try me. Okay. So let's see, active landing, reduce fall damage, and keep your momentum. Might do that one. Make the last climb ledges even when your stamina's gone, and briefly maintain your grip when it's from great heights. They're both needed. I'll do this one for now, do that one the next one.
You serious? You are.
Trying to attack me. Kill both y'all. Collecting this honey too. Collecting all this. I'm gonna need for health. Like I said, this is just an episode just to explore.
Water runs
Um,
out, we're all gonna be fucked.
Might have a
Maintain
couple
civilian
episodes
life.
where I explore. Because I actually want to take this game in. Like I said, it might not be for y'all. If it's not, I'm sorry. But, I mean, hey, not every video I post is going to be what y'all want to see. And you know what? That's okay. I'm gonna try to get majority of it done, so it's not in every video. I don't know. We'll see. Also, I'm trying to unlock safe zones and stuff like that, because if you do that, then when it's nighttime, you need to run out in the city. It'll be easier for you. Now I'm heading back towards the church.
Inhibitor detected.
I can take out most of these guys without them noticing I'm healed.
Inhibitor container detected.
I don't know if that's the total amount of enemies left in this area. If it is, I'm putting in work. Yeah. I think there's a total number of enemies in here. I went through a lot of enemies. Figure the rest is downstairs.
Inhibitor container detected.
Oh,
Detected.
okay. I got a certain amount of immunity to the light. Yeah. if I don't have enough sunlight, I can turn into a creature. Where is this inhibitor?
Inhibitor container detected.
Is it above me? Below me? I don't understand.
Inhibitor container detected.
I don't know. I'm so confused. I guess I'm just gonna keep on going. I don't wanna waste time.
I want to be burned to ash and scattered on the street.
Oh, that's kind of morbid. At least I took out a whole group of them. Walkers. This was. Okay, so it's nowhere on that side. Oh god, it's so minuscule.
Inhibitor container detected. Inhibitor container nearby.
That's where the inhibitor was. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go heal. Go to my objective. I like the parkourness to this game because it's pretty cool. You'll see this often. And a lot of games, a lot of people, well, a lot of developers are scared to try something new. Not everybody does anything new, and no, this ain't bring nothing new to the genre itself. But I feel like it's different so far of what I've seen in the past 2 years that it can be very successful based off the fact that not a lot of games are out that are like this. Another example would be last year's Guardians of the Galaxy. That was such a hit for me. Yes, they made some superhero games, but what they did in that superhero game was different.
I'm glad you
Find
waited
something
with
you
me.
like in the bazaar?
Is something bothering you? My brother died on
Why would you want to go back to the place that tried to hang you?
Hey, watch where you're going. What a day. No freaking way I can do it. 5 years of learning and all for nothing. I just have to get it right this time. Alberto needs to see I'm good enough.
Basco.
What's the problem?
Hey, aren't you the pilgrim they wanted to hang? Man, you were in luck there. I could use some of that luck. I'm Alberto's apprentice. Not for long, probably. It's the 3rd time I'm taking a shot at this test. If I fail again, Craftmaster Alberto's gonna kick me out.
What's this test about?
I have to design something useful for the citizens. I already invented underwater reading glasses for Alberto, then a retractable dog leash. But he kept jamming. And besides, we have no dogs here. All my ideas are worthless. Now is my last chance to prove that I am not worthless. So I spent the last several weeks walking around the bazaar and thinking hard. And then, I hit it. Our goats. They're kept in cages because they eat crops. But life in cages makes them sad, and they give less milk. So I came up with the idea of a fence, energized with just a tiny bit of voltage. That would keep the goats under control, but let them produce more milk. I called this invention the electric fence.
So, what seems to be the problem with this invention?
Here you go, everybody. He's
I'm
got
missing a
great
few
electric
parts,
fence.
and they're not that easy to get. I'm worried I won't be ready on time. Maybe you could help me. If you find them for me, I'll give you one of my super cool inventions.
Nothing to do with goats, I hope.
Nah.
What, the
Something much
retractable
more interesting.
dog leash that got
You'll
stuck?
see. I just need some electric parts. I'll dismantle them for resistors and other useful things. As far as I know, they could be found in 2 places. One's an old hardware store on Fitzwilliam Place, near the water tower. Alberto says they'll be there for sure. But it's a dark place, full of turned creatures. You have to go there at night.
And the other option?
Whatever's left of military patrols. I know of one place south of Horseshoe, near the old electrical substation. Bandits roam in the area, so it's possible there's nothing left there. In which case you'll have to look for other patrol remains, or take a night trip to the store.
Yeah, I'll see what I can do. But I can't promise anything.
I would be very grateful.
You sound like you would be very grateful.
I want to end up drinking my own pee. Someone's got to do something about the water situation.
Might have some work for you. Don't recognize me? Or are you allergic to making money? Listen, Pilgrim. We can make a killing, you and me. You just need to get me some beets, radishes, parsnips.
There he is. Grab him, Ed. He's a murderer.
What? Julian, Luke's been poisoned. From the water you sold him, Devin says.
What? But I don't sell water.
Liar. Luke told me he got it from you. Whatever's in it has him ranting and raving now.
You sure he didn't blame me after he started renting?
Oh, wait a minute. Do you have proof?
Of course. The water came in a bottle. Luke got that water in one of your bottles. When I tell Carl about this, you'll hang!
Bevan, wait! I swear!
What's with them
I don't
and
even sell water,
hanging
damn it.
people?
If you're lying, Julian, you're fucking toast.
I don't like you. I'ma hang you.
Wait, so then, if you're not selling water, how'd someone get a hold of one of your bottles?
Knowing that shithead Luke, he probably stole it. That would be like him. Even if he did, my water's pure as melted snowflakes.
So, maybe it's revenge.
For what? Everyone loves me. Never had an enemy in my life.
You
Wait
sure
a
about
second.
that?
Wait. Shit. Except maybe Marco. That bastard. Come to think of it, he's got an axe to grind for me. It was a long time ago. Never mind. Listen. He lives above an old shop on the west end of Villador, on Houndfield Lane. I traded him a few kilos of my finest flour for the water. Prove he poisoned it, and half my flour is yours. Can you do that for me?
Yeah.
I guess I could check it out.
And there's one more thing. I'm a little embarrassed. Hans might also have a bottle of this water.
I thought you weren't selling it.
I'm not, except, well, to Hans, and can you go warn him? He's also on Houndfield, a few buildings down.
Something's fishy about this, Julian. Look, you better be telling the truth, otherwise it'll be hard to help you.
Yeah, I know, right, Julian?
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. That's about the only time I smile. Then
Stay
I
away
see
from the
that
chemicals, bro.
goddamn
Hey,
shit.
learn you touch the pill.
Five years of learning and all for nothing. I just...
You look familiar.
Yeah, the guy who almost got hanged.
Why worry? You're standing here, aren't you?
Excuse me?
Look, we had no choice. If you had turned like we thought you were gonna, it would have been a massacre.
A crowd of people against one infected. Odds were in your favor.
Huh. I see you already got a marker. More time you spend here, more you'll understand. Our rules are strict, but that's how we survive.
Sure.
I ain't leaving the bazaar today. The wind's blowing from the east. That's a bad omen.
Now we got people with the omens. Oh, I did not mean to sleep. Sorry, I'm just looking around.
She's seeing a peace.
Hey, you're a pilgrim, aren't you?
That's right. Do you hang people for that, too?
I just wanted to say that I was rooting for you.
Uh-huh. Thanks for standing up for me.
What? But I didn't... Ah, I get it. Sarcasm. Look, it's not that easy to go against the crowd.
Sure.
I know people are scared of pilgrims sometimes, but... Shit. You survived outside the walls. It had to be something.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wake up at night and forget the fall even happened. It's about the only time I smile. And then I see the goddamn UV lights.
I was trapped in a shop in Houndfield once.
What do I gotta meet? Oh, the board.
Looking at all the dead people?
It says here they're missing.
Same difference. They never find them anyway.
Now then why the board?
It's been 15 years. Many people disappeared back then. My neighbor lost his 2 kids. But life goes on. Except, nobody has the courage to take those photographs down. But it's hopeless. Since there are no night runners, the search always ends the same.
Have you heard of kids who were in the GRE tests?
Huh. And who wasn't in the tests? The young, the old, the blind, the deaf. Everyone came to find a vaccine. Some for cash, others to cheat destiny and not get infected. But that was the devil's bargain of Villador. Walled in with the plague, but given the chance to be the ones who gave the cure to the world. Well, the virus won. The study was eventually discontinued. And the children? Officially, no one tested on children. Human rights and other crap.
And unofficially?
And unofficially. Apparently, some of the kids were taken out of the city. The rest, well, they just scattered around the city, abandoned. If the infected didn't get them, then hunger or darkness did.
Where are all these kids at now?
After all those years, most of them are probably dead. If someone got luckier and is still wandering around, they would probably be in the Central Loop. More peacekeepers there. Easier to survive.
Someone must know more.
Why? The past is the past, and there's no point in dredging it back up. Everyone has their own problems. Here and now, Pilgrim. Everyone fights for themselves.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Be respectful around here. This used to be a holy place.
Pilgrim, take my advice. Leave the city before you get trapped here for good.
a gig as a finisher tomorrow. He's gotta take care of the fighters roaming the streets around the bazaar.
C'est vrai?
I invite you. Does your sister know what you're planning?
She does, and she's against it.
She'll change your mind.
King, I've never seen someone botch a job so badly in my life.
I thought I had 5 years of learning, and all for nothing.
Don't get offended.
Barney's have to get it right.
Hey, Hangman. How's the neck?
Who's Barney?
Everyone knows Barney here.
I don't. Tell me.
I wouldn't bother yourself about Barney. He doesn't like nosy people. Liable to piss him off if he finds out. Hey, you don't want that kind of trouble.
Well, now I definitely want to know more.
Okay. He's Sophie's younger brother. Some say he's crazy, but he's a pillar of the bazaar. The PKs are afraid of him, and they should be. Barney is no one to fuck with.
Okay.
Sometimes I wake up at night.
Alright, I think this will be it for me tonight. But thank y'all for tuning in.
Stay safe out there.
I'm trying to see if there's anybody else I have left to talk to.
Just because you got holes in your shoes doesn't mean you're poor. If you've got no one to lean on, that's when you know you hit rock bottom.
Okay. I think that's all the people I gotta meet. Then I gotta start doing side quests. Right? Alright, thank y'all for tuning in. And as always, have a good day or night. But thank y'all for watching.